Hey friends, welcome to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori. On this episode, I'll be discussing Amazing Race Season 32. This is Episode 2, and this discussion will entail some review of the episode. I'm going to share with you my favorite teams so far, and I'm also going to share some fun facts that I learned from their travels. So this leg of the race began in Bogotá, Colombia. How beautiful this country looks. So Hung and Chi, of course, started in first place, and D'Angelo and Gary, they were in last place at the beginning of this leg. So their first task was at the Nemocone salt mine. Fun fact alert, this contains the world's largest deposits of rock salt, if anybody wanted to know. All right, so they had to find this hourglass that was either 10 minutes or 20 minutes, and it gave them the power to yield another team, which is really cool, but nobody used it. And then they had a fun little sleepover in the salt mine. I thought that was really cool. Hope they all got to know each other. And then their next task took place at the parish temple of St. Francis. I'm going to attempt to say this in Spanish. Templo Parroquial San Francisco de Asís. You have every right to make fun of me for my horrible Spanish. All right, fun fact alert. In the 19th century, Colombia was the world's largest supplier of gold and today produces more emeralds than any other country on earth. I thought that was really cool. Who knew? So I liked how the first group of 5, they decided to work together, which is sweet for now. That never usually pans out in the long run. So then they had to travel to the National Circus School for All, which is literally the translation. I'm going to attempt Spanish again. Escuela Nacional Circo para Todos, for all. I love that. And they promoted a culture of nonviolence and peace, which I just love. So this had our racers literally walking the tightrope. And most of the teams did a pretty good job. I thought they all looked super cute in their clown makeup. And then for their last task, they had to customize trucks. That looked like so much fun. And I love that Will and James named their truck Claudia. It looks like they had a lot of fun with it. And then it was the pit stop at Parque Nacional, which was founded in 1934. So the first team to arrive again was Hung and Chi. Good job. You know, they work really well together. I guess, you know, they are married parents. They would have to know how to work well together. All right, so now I'm going to discuss my favorites so far. Nothing has changed from my first episode. My favorites are D'Angelo and Gary. My boys stepped it up this week and they came in second. And I have to say, D'Angelo did a really good job on that tightrope. And then my next favorites are the Cajuns, Michelle and Victoria. I just really love their energy, enthusiasm, and positivity. They seem like really sweet girls. And they came in 5th place. And then my last favorite team of the night is Kellie and LaVonne, which unfortunately, they were the last team to arrive, and this was an elimination leg of the race, so they are eliminated, which just hurts my heart. But they came into some bad luck. I don't think there's anything they could have done to avoid it. They tried their hardest. They never gave up. I commend these girls. They did great, and they will be missed. One thing I wanted to point out, because, you know, at this point, it's really hard to have favorites. These are just basically standouts for me, but I usually don't have teams that I dislike so far, but one team for me kind of put a bad taste in my mouth, and that's Leo and Alana. And it's not a big deal. It's just the fact that they were willing to help Kaylin and Haley with the horns on the truck, but not the other teams. And I don't know. For some reason, that rubbed me the wrong way. Did that bother anybody else? Was that just me? Am I being picky? I don't know. It's not a deal breaker. I mean, and that's just so far. That's the only thing that really has rubbed me the wrong way about a team so far. But that wraps it up for episode 2 of The Amazing Race season 32. Thank goodness this show is back on and we get to live vicariously through these racers. Please let me know what you thought of this episode of Amazing Race. If you have any more fun facts that you want to share with me that maybe I missed, please do so. Comment below and then like and subscribe while you're at it if you could. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time, guys. Happy TV watching.